It just started coming down pretty hard here in the past couple of minutes. You can see that's why they're asking people, if you are going to evacuate, evacuate now, guys. Here in Manatee County, zones A, B, and C, all under mandatory evacuations. Right here is a zone B, so everybody should be gone, but we are seeing lots of traffic that you wouldn't expect to see out here out on the roads. It was kind of great to see a few minutes ago. We saw the National Guard caravan go down, so you know that they are getting in position and ready to help out wherever need be. For anybody that is out on the roads, they're going to come and see this at most of the stations around town. Gas is hard to come by, especially here in Bradenton. So if you need to evacuate, you don't have much gas, there are 10 shelters opened here. They have room for you. They just opened an additional one. There is plenty of space for you if you need to get to a safe location, and you don't have to drive miles and hours, just a few miles, and you can get yourself to a shelter. Earlier at our hotel, I heard the lady pick up the phone and I heard her say to someone, I don't know of an open a hotel room for 100+ miles. People are heeding these warnings and they are evacuating. And I think it's because we saw the damage from Helene. Bradenton Beach, Anna Maria Island is just about a mile down the road. That entire area got destroyed from the storm surge from Helene. And now we are looking at much higher storm surge levels from Milton. So people are thankfully heeding those warnings and they are evacuating. And you can see, guys, like we mentioned, there are still a few cars out on the road, but they are heading away from the beach, thankfully, away from Cortez, heading down to hopefully a safer place, because the time is running out, because you are seeing those winds pick up out here, the rain starting to pick up out here. And if you want to look at how businesses are trying to keep themselves safe, and most of the houses, they are boarded up. They are doing what they can to protect their buildings, their lives, their houses. We've seen a lot of boards, we've seen a lot of sandbags, but we've seen very little cars parked. Like I said, we are seeing some traffic, but hopefully those are people that did their last minute preps and they are now evacuating. So guys, that's the good news here in Manatee County, that for the most part, sheriff's deputies, we spoke to them, they believe people are heeding those warnings. And I do want to point out that a reason why there is so much evacuations going on here in Manatee County is because there is still so much debris lined up from the islands to Cortez to the low-lying areas in Zone A that were hit so hard from Helene. Think about that. The wind picks up, that debris flies around, and then you're going to be in a dangerous situation. So for the most part, people are getting out, not much time left. So if you need to evacuate, those shelters are open, guys.
Yeah, and that was the big message as well, Jen, from the governor just moments ago this morning, saying you don't have to go hundreds of miles away. You can go tens of miles to a safe evacuation in your own county. One of those shelters that are open, floridadisaster.org/shelters, a great resource right now too. Are you seeing on the roadways, is public transportation still an option? I know Uber has been out. There's a promo code, Milton Relief, to get people, but there's that last minute desperation. So what's the best way if people are looking for a ride right now?
I haven't seen too much public transportation. I haven't seen much. It's just really, we'll see these little spurts of a lot of people hit the roads, but thankfully we are seeing them head out of the evacuation zones and heading more inland. We did see the National Guard out here. We have seen sheriff's deputies drive up and down the road. So if I know Uber is offering free rides, not sure how much longer that is going to happen, guys, because we are seeing those winds pick up. We are seeing, bridges getting ready to close. So if you are going to evacuate, you got to evacuate now, because like you see, time is running out as the rain just continues to come down here and that wind really starts to pick up.